Vince. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know where to go with this. So yeah, from last week, how was your week like this week? What happened?
It's been really busy.
Really?
Yeah, making a lot of decisions. And
what kind of decisions?
Well, let's see. How to begin? Met with, what was it, Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember. Yeah, Wednesday I met with an accountant, and yesterday I met with a lawyer trying to figure out how to set up a business. And
really?
Just a lot of decisions with how that goes, so that we make the right decisions tax-wise and legally, and then we do everything in order because we're beginning to set up a counseling practice.
Well, it does sound like you've been very busy. Are you doing okay with that, or is it?
I'm doing all right. We've kind of, it's kind of been, I've been making a lot of the decisions, so I try to tell my wife, but it seems like a lot of the burden's been more on me per se, which is all right, but I do want her input, and sometimes it's difficult for us to talk about it. It kind of overwhelms her. When I say, I guess sometimes I talk too much, I don't know about that, but I'm just wanting kind of her input to make that decision. So yeah, I believe it's going better now. It's just sometimes difficult to have patience and wait and the right timing and figuring out the order of things, what to do next.
Right, so it sounds like you're kind of taking on the lead role in that, but you'd like to get her more involved too? Or?
Somewhat, yeah. But then again, it's a fine balance. I don't want to get her too involved to where she gets overwhelmed.
Right.
But I do want her to be involved enough.
So you're kind of concerned about finding a balance there, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, more of a balance.
Right. Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So how is the business aspect, the startup?
Well, the week before, that Saturday before, we met with a lady who's going to work with us, and we had met with her a couple times before, and those times before, we were a little, it was good that she wanted to, and she had the experience and qualifications, but when we talked with her, she seemed kind of jaded by, she had a business herself, and it didn't really work out, and she was kind of jaded by how people had treated her, and so she wasn't, I guess when she talked with us, it was, we were like, what kind of person is it? And we were trying to figure out really who she is. But this last time, she was very much more online with what we were talking about, and it sounded like we could maybe get along with her better.
So just to clarify, she's a potential employee or business partner? Or?
Yeah. She'll counsel in a place that we have, and then later on supervise us.
Okay.
So it's kind of a different kind of relationship.
Right, so she's kind of like helping you kind of start from scratch.
Exactly.
But you want to but I hear you saying you want to make sure that's the right fit though before
that's right. We'd rather not have anybody there than have the wrong person.
Right.
We'd rather just leave the place and let it sit in empty instead of because it's a pretty big step to have her there and then promote her, because it'd be my reputation and our reputation placed upon her. So been trying to take that slowly, and that's why I didn't set up anything until I met with her again and felt better about our relationship with her, that that she's the right person. I think we can get along together well.
Well, it sounds like you feel like you're right on track with that.
Yeah.
That's good. Anything else going on outside of that, or?
Well, just the timing of it all. Because Laura will start hers hopefully in the summer if we get enough clients. So part of that is we've got to get the lady that Barb is her name onto the insurance panel, which will take a few months, which may make that close to the time when Laura will not need to start an internship. So we're kind of a little. I'm not sure how many clients, how many will start building up. There may be more than I think, because this lady did have a business. She just closed a year ago, and she had a lot of clients. She had about 700 clients, but she had about 4 or 5 counselors working for her. So I don't know, we'll be overwhelmed, will we have enough, just all the different business aspects to it, and of course insurance.
Well, that sounds really interesting. I'm happy for you.
Well, thank you. I was kind of nerve-wracking too.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, how long are we? Supposed to do about 10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Well, I mean, if we could,
That's good.
we can start off with 5 minutes apiece.
Yeah,
or
okay,
whatever.
that sounds